This is Macaco. This is also Macaco. This is also Macaco.
Good morning, dude. Good morning.
So, we can think about Macaco as one of the foundational flips of tricking. And Macaco, I first learned as monkey flip, as a breakdancing trick. It does come from capoeira. It has a rich culture and a history. Today, all we're going to do is practice the Macaco and start from the no Macaco, barely any flip, way over the side of the body, and then build that to the straight overhead, straight back Macaco that everybody's trying to get, everybody really wants. Both are just like each other, and we can work one to the next. So when we do a backflip, we are twisting and we are spinning around this axis, this sort of rotation point. When we do a off-axis backflip or a Macaco, instead of going like this, straight forward, straight back, we're going to go and go like this and do an off-axis rotation. Instead of flipping like this, we're going to flip like this. It isn't a huge change, but it makes the Macaco far easier, and it helps it a better way to train up to later skills like the off-axis gainer, like cheat gainers, gainer switches, stuff like that. If you're doing a straight overhead Macaco, our cork is just gonna be a lot harder if we're doing it that way. So the brilliant recommendation, what we can all do to get this trick a lot better is progress it slowly. So I know 10 different ways to do a Macaco, because all of these things I'm about to show you count as a Macaco in tricking, but they all look a little different. So this one's just going to be the basic. I'm going to keep my body tucked the whole time, way over the side. I learned that as the Macaco when I was first practicing tricking, but I learned it as the monkey flip. Now we're gonna do that, but we're gonna extend our legs after we do the little hip lift. So hip lift, kick down. That also, as I learned it, and as I believe it to be, is a Macaco we can all do. So this is Macaco. This is Macaco. This is also Macaco. This is also Macaco. You can tell, and we can all do this. It's not starting with the perfect, super nice Macaco. It's easing our bodies into it because we can do the chill Macaco, then the harder Macaco, then the hardest Macaco. And it's once we can figure out the Macaco, so just off-axis, support and flip, going backwards, we can then do a bunch of different variations, transitions, different ways of doing the Macaco. Because the Macaco can be done any way we want. Let's do some Macaco variations. So, tucked Macaco. Nice, keep my body tucked the whole time. Pike Macaco, start with a tuck and then do the pike body shape. Nice! After that, there are so many options. I'll do a Macaco switch. We can do a Macaco hyper hook or a Macaco hook because it's a normal landing. We're just gonna throw out the hook kick. There are so many different ways to Macaco. We don't just need to do a normal Macaco. We don't need to do it tucked, extended. As long as we're doing Macaco, we're doing the trick.
Coffee time. Coffee time. Making a mess.
All right, with the training out of the way, let's talk mentality. So this video was inspired off of a Macaco progression that was sent to me by Daryl yesterday. And Daryl, you have a good Macaco. There's nothing really wrong I see technique-wise. There's nothing wrong I see it in the performance of it. There's just a vision you have for the Macaco, and the performance is not lining up perfectly, and it's something that happens to all of us in tricking. So tricking is a really cool sport. We have visions of tricks in our head that we then bring to reality using our bodies. That's very complicated. Often the vision of a macaco is not exactly what the performed macaco will look like. Same thing with a cork. Maybe the cork in my head has a super straight leg, but the cork that I'm doing is a little bent. That is normal. The goal of tricking, half of the journey of tricking, is to get from tricks that we are able to perform but don't look like the vision in our head to doing them like we do them in our head. That is so cool. So Daryl, keep going on your macaco progression. There is nothing really stopping us from drilling these tricks and just getting them better and better and better with time. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you have a progression you want me to watch, please drop it in the comments. I like watching tricking. I like getting in the brains of other trickers as much as I can. And yeah, we're mastering tricking, so let's keep going. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Let me know what you want me to cover. Share your progressions, share your tricking so we can all trick together. Have a lovely day.